Hey guys, this is gamercal playing the Pokemon trading card game. I made a couple of changes to the deck, as you will be able to see when we go down. I've taken out Diglett Dugtrio and instead I put in Mankey Primeape. I took out the Spearow Fearow and Chansey, so we've got Onix and Lapras. And in the trainer department I've got Energy Retrieval instead of Energy Search, because all of these guys don't take very much energy, so I'm going to do with Energy Retrieval in Pokemon Center, so that instead I'm going to have like mass healing and one way of getting energy back. Seems like a good idea to me, so let's go ahead and go with you. Andrew, being a hard rocker. Fine, why does name rock? I have no idea. Let's go ahead and find out. You're a dude, and it doesn't look like that from the sprite. You know, like the actual overworld sprite thing. I'll show it from the side next time. It doesn't look anything like that. Anyway, we start with a Sandshrew and a Mankey. I'm going to put Mankey down because it has 0 retreat cost. I'll show that off in a sec. And yeah, neither of these guys do a whole lot of damage, but at the same time, it's a Ponyta and a Jinx. This is supposed to be the fighting using place. The Rock Club. Why has he got that? That doesn't help. Anyway, Mankey has only got 30 HP, but it's not terrible, to be honest. You can use it to look at stuff, basically, which is good. Top card of decks, one of the prizes, which is good. I'm going to do that just now. We will take a look at my prize card over here. So there is a Pokemon Trader, in case we need it later. That's actually very nice information, and I'm quite happy to see that. What else has he got? Yeah, just that and Jinx. Well, okay, I guess I'm going to Gust of Wind. Am I going to Gust of Wind this or not? I guess I will. Gust of Wind out to the Jinx, and I'm going to attack it with Sandshrew, because I really don't want to take it with Mankey. Mankey has a weakness to Psychic, so yeah, taking it with Mankey would be a bad idea. But yeah, we can at least take it on with this. It needs a psychic energy to attack, so it's okay so far. It does have a lot of HP, so it's going to take a while to chip away, but that means I can set other stuff up, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Depends if he gets the psychic energy though. He's got Onix. He's running a tricolor deck here, and he does have a psychic energy, so maybe he will get to attack. Double slap's only 10 damage per head, so it's not terrible. And he gets 10 damage. That's okay, that's not the end of the world. Trader, I don't have anything to trade away, so that's not useful at the moment. There's an ambulance going outside. I wonder what's going on. Who cares? That's not really relevant to this at the moment. He also has red eyes. What is it with these guys and having red eyes? Is the Rock Club secretly all vampires or something? Because that's kind of creepy. Anyway, I have Computer Search, and I also have Professor Oak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard the other 2 cards in my hand, and I'm going to get myself, I believe, a Sandslash. I'm going to use that Sandslash just now, and then I'm going to Professor Oak, hopefully drawing an energy card. That would be the hope at this point. Preferably fighting energy, because I could do with that. And yes, I do get one. I also get Primeape, which is pretty good. Primeape, it has Fury Swipes, which is the same as Sandslash's, and then if you put an extra energy on it, it does 50 damage, but it can confuse itself with Tails. Still only a single retreat cost, so it's pretty good, to be honest. Anyway, Sandslash is the one to use. Fury Swipes, come on. One more. One more. No! Damn it, Sandslash, you're supposed to kill the thing. Oh, whatever. Kill it with a slash next turn, it won't make too much difference. Maybe not, because of Defender. I forgot, this is the Rock Gym, they tend to use Defender on like everything. But it's okay. If I get 2 heads with Fury Swipes, I can still kill it. And I get Seeking, that's good. I should be using Mankey more. I've got Mankey on the bench and I'm not using its power to look at stuff. That's a water energy. I don't really... maybe I do need energy actually. I guess I could get that next turn, because then I could have Starmie going as well. Okay, come on, one more. Yes, okay, good. We now have the attack required to kill off Jinx, which is nice. And I'm gonna get the prize I just looked at because now I can get Starmie on the bench set up as well. Rock Throw, just a basic 10 damage. There's no need for me to really care about what that thing is doing because honestly I have more than enough setup at this point. It is pretty bulky though, so what else has he got? Maybe one of the Ponytas. I can take a nice cheap prize here if I use Gust of Wind, which I think I will do. Gust of Wind out to that Ponyta, then I'm going to switch out and go to Starmie, and I'm going to Star Freeze to get the KO. Because I'm a douche like that, and I'm just going to switch out and do stuff meanly, I guess. I have no idea. What retreat cost does Starmie have anyway? I have no idea. Professor Oak, more stuff, I guess. I think Starmie only has one retreat cost. I hope it only has one retreat cost, because that would be kind of nice right about now. He's getting a lot of Pokemon down, but I'm down to 2 prizes. So yeah, there's not that much. Also a Pokemon Center. That's not really useful at the moment. What does it have? Just 1. Right, okay. That's pretty good. Use the power, and we're going to look at that. That is another Mankey. Right, so I've got Trader and I've got Mankey in the prizes. I don't really need any other Pokemon, however, so I don't think either of them are going to be too useful. But we do know what they are, which is a big difference compared to what it was before. See, Mankey, it's weird though. Mankey does have its uses, but it's not like super great either, I guess. Let's use it to see what I'm gonna get next though. Where is it? Top card of the deck. It's a Trader, and I don't really need Trader. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna computer search away the other 2 cards in my hand, and I'm going to get myself 1 more energy. I'm fully set up with everything. There's no point in me really doing much else. So yeah, just gonna have that, and I'm going to Star Freeze and get the paralysis. Yeah, Starmie really doesn't do a whole lot of damage, does it? To be honest, if it had maybe 10 or even 20 more HP, then it would be really good. But then it might be a little bit broken with Recover, I don't know. Point is, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so you know what, screw it, I'm out of here. I'm using Primeape, because Primeape is cool. And I'm gonna confuse myself. Fantastic, maybe I should have put full heal in this deck, I didn't really think of that. Oh well, whatever. So Rhyhorn over here is not going to be able to do too much apart from possibly stop me attacking, which is what it's done. But that is okay because I don't want to risk confusion at the moment anyway. What confusion does is that if you try and attack or retreat, you flip a coin, and if tails it doesn't work. Now if you retreat, or try to retreat, then you just have to pay the energy as per normal. But if you attack and you hit yourself, you do 20 damage to yourself. This is affected by weakness and resistance though, so psychic types hit themselves for 40 damage, and Aerodactyl actually doesn't hit itself for anything, which is kind of cool. Energy retrieval, don't really need. I'm gonna try and attack anyway, because if I don't, then there's not much point, you know, because really I have to attack to win the game. And it obviously didn't work, and oh my god, he's got a ride on. This thing is gonna take a while to kill him, and that is not good. The annoying thing is, if I flip tails with this, I'm actually going to completely kill myself, which sucks, but I don't have a whole lot of choice. And I do flip heads though, that's good, so I'm gonna get 50 damage off, and then Primeape is gonna die. But that's good, because that is a significant amount of damage. Professor Oak, he's ripping through his deck far more than I am, and that's kind of funny, to be honest. Trader, Cubone for Marowak, whatever, really, I don't care. Rapidash, on the other hand, is a little bit scarier, but I do have water types, so I'm not too fussed. And what am I going to bring in now? I have a lot of stuff I could bring in. I think I'm going to put Seeking in, because Seeking hasn't had any action yet, and that's kind of bad. It deserves to have some as well. Put Staryu down. Staryu can win the game next turn, so that's fine. And yeah, unless he retreats, this is game over. And is he going to? No, he is not. He is a bit too stubborn for that. Rhydon does have 3 retreat costs, so he could have retreated, but obviously decided not to, and that is fine by me. So, we got to see his deck pretty good, and that's all that I really care about, so yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. I don't need to play him anymore. And we get Colosseum packs. What are we gonna get? We are going to get Hitmonchan! Oh yes, Hitmon freaking Chan. One of the best Pokemon in the game actually. Hitmonchan is just ridiculously good. The only thing that's bad about it is 2 retreat cost. Otherwise, as a basic Pokemon, 70 HP and a 20 for 1 energy attack. Special Punch is 40 for 3, pretty expensive, but when you've got that, it's really good. It also fits my deck style very, very well, so we're going to be using that. And yeah, not much else in there. I guess there's the Tangler. We've already seen what that does, so that's fine. And in this pack, we get ourselves another computer search. So now I have 4, in case I want to use the last one as well. Not bad. Okay, right, so just a very quick change then. We are going to switch out Onix, because Onix is not really that good. We've seen what it does from everybody else, so I don't need to play it myself. And we're going to have Hitmonchan, because it rules. Don't need to change the energy, and yeah. See, look at him from there. He doesn't look like a little kid dude at all. That's just ridiculous. Now we got this guy, Ryan, carving a statue of a Pokemon, whatever. This dude is a fossil player, and he has very, very large glasses. Man, you are a nerd. That is really bad coming from me, but still, you are a nerd. You also have a slight orangey eye thing. What is it with that? Anyway, yes, he does play fossils, as you can see. He has lots and lots of every one of them. He plays Omastar and Kabutops and Aerodactyl, so we might actually get to see some of them in this game, and I have not a whole lot. Lots and lots of evolutions, but not really any energy to go with it. He also only plays 3 prizes, so you've got to be careful when playing against him. Now, Mysterious Fossil, it's a 10 HP Pokemon that doesn't get a prize when it gets killed. There's another card called Clefairy which actually has the same properties, but you can't evolve Clefairy into anything. So it's not quite so good. Anyway, gonna put the energy on that, gonna try and attack, and get Tails, so I can't attack. Fantastic, if he evolves now, I would not be happy, but he has not. His main workhorses are, of course, the evolution cards for the fossils, but he does play the obvious Sand Slash in order to compensate for that, and that's usually what you'll see him play. So there you go. I'm going to ditch the Primeape as well, and I'm going to get myself out the double colourless energy, I think. Because using double colourless I can get Starmie up this turn, and that would be very, very good. If Starmie gets too battered, then I can use the water energy and play Recover, so yeah. And I do get Paralysis. This is good because now he can't retreat and he can't kill me next turn, so I'm kind of happy with that. He doesn't have Sand Slash at the moment, so I'm kind of safe. Although I don't have energy, that's really... Well, I mean, it's not I don't have energy, I don't have another Pokemon, and that's kind of making me a bit nervous here. But now I do, I've got Sandshrew, which is cool. Shrew, yay. Yeah, he plays a lot of Sandshrew, so it's kind of annoying, to be honest. Because Sandshrew's a right pain in the ass to play against. Never mind, not much you can do. I've got Sand Slash as well. That is badass, and I approve of that so much. Right, Starfreeze, gonna get to attack, that is good. and then I'm going to not paralyze, so I'm still going to have to do other stuff next turn. I think what I might try and do is I might try and recover. Oh my god, that's not good. Why did you play that this turn? Why couldn't you have played that next turn? Ah, oh, damn it! Now I need to keep Starmie alive. Like, really badly need to keep it alive. Because I can't evolve my Sandshrew into Sandslash anymore. And that does not make me happy. In the slightest. God damn it, man. I had everything planned out. Oh. What to do? I think I am just going to try and recover. And I do get it. So now I discard one of my energy and I heal all of the damage that's on Starmie. It's good in this sort of situation where he's only chipping away at 10 HP attacks. It's not good, of course, when you don't have that sort of thing available, but right now he's not doing a whole lot of damage, so it's fine. I'm going to attach the energy, and I'm actually going to use that fighting energy to retreat to Sandshrew and sand attack myself, because I really can't do much with that Aerodactyl out there. If he does go ahead and bring it out at any point, then I can get rid of it by using Starmie, so that's good. Not really liking this as much as I would want at the moment. I can still use this, however, so let's go ahead and look at my prize here. It's an energy. Right, okay. So, where am I going to put this? I think I'm going to put this on Sandshrew, then retreat to Starmie and Starfreeze. Get the paralysis! Yes, okay, good. So now he can't sand attack me next turn, and that is nice. It's obviously a little bit slower because I'm not using weakness and anything, but to be honest, that's better that way. I don't like just using weakness all the time. You know, sometimes it's cool just not to do that. I already looked at that card before. I was meaning to pick the other one, but it didn't work. Oh well. I guess I kind of thought I had to press the A button again once more for stuff, but never mind, it doesn't make a difference. We'll find out now. It is just a fighting energy anyway, so what difference does it honestly make? He has a Hitmonchan as well. That's the other thing he plays, but it's Sandshrew and Hitmonchan. And that's that dog outside again. Jesus Christ, that dog just barks at absolutely everything. It's ridiculous. But yeah, Sandshrew and Hitmonchan, and then his evolutions from the fossils, which he is not playing at all, and that's kind of annoying, but oh well. What am I gonna do here? I kind of want to get Hitmonchan out, really. But at the same time, well, is it in my deck? Because if it is... Yes, it is. Okay, with the energy I've got, Hitmonchan is the better bet. So let's put that down, attach the energy to it, and try to attack with Starmie. Don't get it, fine. Next turn, I might well just switch out to Hitmonchan and go with that. We'll just see. His Aerodactyl's really putting a big hindrance on this, though. Switch, I could just direct switch out, but then it's a bit wasteful, so let's get rid of that, go to Hitmonchan and jab. Next turn I'll probably use the switch to go out to Mankey. Mankey's got no retreat costs, and then I'll go straight back to Hitmonchan, or not because he's just going to retreat. And this is not actually going as well as it should be. The problem is, if he gets the chance, he is able to KO me in 3 hits. And I don't really have much on my bench that I can go to. I'm going to go out to the Sandshrew and I'm going to try and stall a little bit. He's probably going to Special Punch next turn though, which is going to kill me in 1 hit. If it actually lands in the first place. No, he's not. He's just gonna jab. Well, that still hits me anyway. God damn it, man. Okay, fighting energy is what I need. I guess the water energy is okay because I can put that on Starmie, but still. kind of need a fighting energy at this point. No, I don't want to retreat again. Go away. Star Freeze, come on. Paralysis, thank you. Okay. So we're getting somewhere. If I can paralyze it next turn, that's going to be game over, but if not, well... it's probably still game over, actually, now that I think about it, because, yeah, that can happen. So let's just discard Staryu and get myself out a couple of energy. Put one of those... do I want to put it on Hitmonchan now? No, I don't actually, because if I'm going to end up healing this... nah, it depends. I don't think I really need to use Pokemon Center at this point. The idea was if I had to, then I would use Pokemon Center in order to heal up, but I don't need to, so let's just finish this off. Don't have to worry about the paralysis, and that is game done. A little bit more taxing than I expected it to be actually, but he didn't get the fossils out of the path from Aerodactyl, and that's kind of lame, but we have seen Kabutops before. We're gonna see Omastar later, because I will at least try and use Omastar when I get it. We got another Machamp, that's pretty cool. But I kind of don't have it right now, so we'll just have to wait till later. We got a Gengar! Oh yes! Gengar is not the worst card ever. It's not the best because it doesn't do that much damage, but it has the power to basically move one of the opponent's damage counters around every turn. So you can use it if you want to snipe the bench a little bit, or you can take its bench damage and put it onto the active. There's a lot of stuff you can do. And then its attack is Dark Mind for 30 damage, and it does 10 damage to one of the opponent's bench. So 40 damage, free energy. It's not that great because most attacks of this level do more than that, but it does do bench damage, and it can manipulate bench damage, which is good. Single retreat cost and no weakness is always good too. So it's not terrible. Other than that, not really a whole lot in there, so yeah, that is pretty much it. Can I get the pack now? Let's have a look. Packy pack. Yes, I can. So we have Jean is the Rock Master guy, and he has Rock Crusher, basically strong against lightning types. Well, don't use lightning types then, obviously. He does have a lot of lightning resistance as well, so yeah. Grass types are the obvious advantage, but I'm not going to be using grass types, so yeah. And we get ourselves a Flareon, oh yes. I really like Flareon, and I'm definitely going to be using that later. All of the jungle evolutions keep quick attack from Eevee, which is kind of funny in a way, but not terrible. And then Flamethrower, 60 damage, 4 energy, discard 1. It's a bit more expensive than standard Flamethrowers, but it does more damage, so kinda compensates. And also the fact that it uses double colourless is good too, because that really helps with other stuff you can do. Anyway, I can hear stuff going on outside, and that's going to be something I'll investigate now. So this has been gamercal playing Pokemon trading card game, not trader card game. And join me next time. I'll probably edit the deck a little bit, and yeah, we'll take on Jean, the rock leader dude. So see you next time for that.